Hello everyone, this is the Holiday Christmas Fan, and today I'm making a video talking about something. Actually, I'll come closer and closer. So, what I want to say is, first of all, I'm seeing It Chapter 2. It comes out next week. I'm seeing it on September 10th, Tuesday, which is a cheap night at our theater. But guys, I've been reading a book lately. I've been reading this book, the Stephen King's It book, and it's amazing. I'm on page 102, and let me tell you, this book is worth it. For sure. It's really good book. I could do it like that, but at the same time, well, that's not bad. I could do it like this, but the book is amazing, and I go on my trip tomorrow, and I'm hoping to come back with the surprise I have for you guys. Let me tell you, it's really cool. Let's just say that. I can't wait to show you my surprise I get. I'm not even gonna say anything about it. It's awesome. This book is so awesome, and I'm not big on books, and this is the only book that I am actually enjoying. The very first book I am really liking, and my cousin told me the second part of the book, when they're adults, is the best part of the book, and it probably is. There's lots of people out there that prefer the adult version in the book. There's people out there. The only reason why people are the only reason why the TV miniseries flopped was because it was a TV show. They couldn't put a lot in the movie. They couldn't put any details. They couldn't really put much in it. It Chapter 2 that comes out this year, it's an actual movie. Chapter 1 was really good, and I expect more from Chapter 2. So, but guys, my trip I'm going on tomorrow. Spirit Halloween's website is sold out. Also, like my shirt, it's the It shirt, but hello everyone, sorry about that. I just paused the video because my mom was down here just putting the laundry away, so I didn't want to. What the heck? Something's reflecting. Anyway, excuse me. What was I gonna say? So yeah, the second part of the book, when they're adults, so far I'm enjoying the second part when they're adults in the book more. I actually like the second part when they're adults more in the book so far. And why is that? Because it's the final thing. It's the climax of the whole book. And, you know, really, it's the final battle against this creature that's ancient. Now, the director actually said not too long ago that there's enough mythology to actually do a third chapter. Like he's saying they're saying they might be doing the third chapter because there's enough mythology. Here's the problem. James McAvoy, Bill Hader, Jessica Chastain, the adult actors that are in It Chapter 2 would have to come back 27 years later after the second movie, and they be in their 50s or almost 60s. So it wouldn't be a bad idea, and I could see it working. And then maybe they would do a fourth movie, and then it would be a prequel before before the first movie was even made. Before what it would be, it would probably be about Pennywise, like how he became the creature, how this and that happened, but the director said Chapter 3 is possible. He said there is not enough mythology about the creature that it's possible for another sequel after Chapter 3. I mean, after Chapter 2. So I'm interested to see how Chapter 2 ends. I really am interested to see how this movie's going to end. So I'm wondering something. Is this movie really the grand finale of the whole series? Like, because if there's a possibility of a third movie, maybe they're gonna go all, maybe they're tricking us. Because, and here's the thing, guys, I've said in one of my videos already, there's a big chance of them making a third movie, because this Pennywise is such an iconic horror character now in this generation, it's not even funny. Like, you could say Pennywise, everyone's gonna know what you're talking about. Literally, everyone's gonna know what you're talking about, and it's crazy. But guys, when I come from my trip, I'm really hoping my store has this thing in stores, because here's the thing, guys. We've already seen, we looked on Facebook and someone messaged the Moncton Spirit Halloween and asked if they would have this prop in stores. And they said yes, it will be in their store. So I'm excited. They're most likely going to have it set up when I go there. You know, and the weird, oh yeah, I know what I was talking about now. So the frickin', so I went on Spirit Halloween's website and I couldn't believe this. I'm not getting this prop. I'm getting a different prop at Spirit Halloween. I'm not getting this one. But I went on Spirit Halloween's website and I was shocked to see that the Pennywise animatronic is sold out already on Spirit Halloween's website. That's how iconic Pennywise has become in this generation of horror. That's how iconic this character is. Like, literally, and you know what I'm thinking, guys? All the Spirit Halloween stores probably started buying them off their website to get more in stores so people can buy them. That's what I'm assuming. I'm not getting the Pennywise animatronic. I'm getting something else. And it could be Michael Myers, like I've said. It could be Demonic Dahlia, Bloodthirsty Betty, the Trick or Treat Sam prop, you know, all of that good stuff. Or is it good? You'll see, guys, what prop I'm getting. You'll be surprised. Believe me, you will be surprised. For many reasons. I've given you slight hints to what I mean by you'll be shocked. It could be Experimental Eddie. He's a good prop. Really good prop. Can't wait to see him in person too. Hopefully my Spirit Halloween actually has him set up so I can see him in action. But guys, let's just say this. When I walk in my Spirit Halloween and I see this guy brand new in the box, this prop brand new in the box, right when I walk in the store, buying it immediately. Because I don't know if that thing is going to be, if someone's going to pick it up when I'm there. So I'm going to buy it right when I walk in if I see it. And what I'm going to get my dad to do is, I'm going to be getting him to, videotape the whole Spirit Halloween, right? What I'm going to do is I'm going to get him to, like, I'm going to get him to videotape everything that's in the store. And then what I'm going to get him to do, what I'm going to tell him today is I'm going to tell you, when we go to Spirit Halloween on our trip tomorrow, what I want you to do is videotape in the store. Don't videotape me, because I'm going to be buying a prop. And I don't want him to videotape me. I don't want him to show what, because if he shows me picking up the prop at the store that I'm getting, then you know, what I'm gonna get him to do though is I'm gonna tell him what I want you to do. Videotape the whole entire store. What's in there? Push all the props, make them go off. Show them on video. Show the themes that the props are in. Just videotape all the props in action. Show the themes. There's 2 themes. There's always 2 themes at my Spirit. Last year they had the haunted house and the farm theme. Now guys, I actually prefer the farm theme from last year. I actually like that theme more than this theme this year, but here's the thing. The theme this year is a pirate ship. It's cool, but I like the farm theme more from last year. I don't like the props as much from last year as this year. This year the props are better, way better. So that's good. The themes, see the ocean theme with inside is really cool. I actually like it more than the haunted house. That's good. But the pirate ship I don't like as much as the farm theme. I love the farm theme more. It's so much better in my opinion. But I'm just really excited to go tomorrow and hopefully buy the thing there, because I would imagine they're gonna have it in stock for people to buy, and half the time people go in there just to look around. Now, if I do see one for sale, brand new in the box, I'm picking it up immediately right when I walk in the door. I'm not waiting, because it's one of them items that you don't know when it's gonna sell. Like, he's such an iconic character, you know, and I wish Canada, where I live, had Spirit Halloween, because the thing is, we don't even have a Spirit Halloween, but there's so much room. Like, there's room that they could easily put it somewhere. And Spirit Halloween, right? They want their own location. The Spirit Halloween, we've been talking to them, and they said they had plans to put Spirit Halloween where I am. And I'm like thinking to myself, if they come here, that's gonna be awesome. I really do wish they came here. And I'm telling you, if they ever came here, I would literally work there. So, you know, so, also guys, I was on Amazon and they got It Chapter 2 posters. I'm literally covering this whole wall over here and this wall up here with It posters. You'll see why I'm doing that in a little bit. Not saying why. You'll see. You'll see. It's gonna look cool though. Amazon, I'm probably gonna get a couple of their posters. I might actually order one today, but we'll see. But yeah, guys, I am just very excited to see how It Chapter 2. I'm excited for the movie. Like, I'm not worried about it at all. Like, I know I'm gonna like it more, and it's gonna be good. And I honestly think that it's gonna be better than the first movie, like for sure. I really think that it's gonna be better than the first one for sure, and you know, I can't wait. It's literally not that far away. It comes out next week. Like literally, this what is it, Monday or something? I don't even know. But it's this week coming up. But yeah, guys, I just had an idea. So when It Chapter 2 comes out, I had an idea, and I'm hoping Spirit Halloween can do this. If they can make the It prop, right? I'm pretty sure they could pull this off. Now, this prop would be expensive. I don't know if it would be in stores, but if they make a prop and it's static, I'm buying it anyway. But I hope it does. I hope it moves. Now, this prop I would like to see is when the It creature has the final form in It Chapter 2. Like his final form when they're doing when it's the final battle, I want them to do a final form that he takes for the final battle. I want Spirit Halloween to make a prop off of that. And they can do it. They can do it. Spirit Halloween doesn't make the props, but I would like to see Crazy Create, Seasonal Visions, one of them companies to do this. Probably Crazy Create. Crazy Create did a phenomenal job on the last one, but I would like to see. There's something about this that I could see happening. I just had this idea come out of my mind. What if Spirit Halloween did this though? I mean, Crazy Create, because they made the Pennywise prop for this year, which I'm not getting. I might be getting Demonic Dolly or Experimental Eddie, but like, it would be so cool. Like, the thing would probably be $600, like $599.99, and it's probably gonna be big. Like, there would have to be so much. The box for this thing would be massive. It would be huge. So I'm interested to see how they could pull this off. And I think it's possible. If they do make it, I think it can be done properly. And I think it would be done well. So, let me know in the comments down below. Do you guys think they could do this? I certainly think they could do it. Now, I'm gonna guess this thing would not be an animatronic. It's probably gonna be a static prop. But even if it is an animatronic, that's a bonus. So, I'm interested to see how they could pull this off. And if they do, that's going to be awesome. The first movie was really good. And I know for a fact, I know 100%, I am going to love it Chapter 2 even more. There's people out there that did not like Endgame as much as Infinity War. And I can understand. I can see why. There's more fighting going on, as you could say, in Infinity War. But the battle, I don't think this is going to be the case in It Chapter 2. The final battle saved Avengers Endgame. Without that final battle, the movie would not be as good as Infinity War. Literally would not be as good. And that explosion in the Avengers building when Thanos' ship blew it up. So, but I think what's going to save this movie is Pennywise. I think the It creature in general, I think the It creature in this movie will save this movie. Will be the main hit for this movie. I think Bill Skarsgård is going to win a Grammy this year. Like, he could win an award for one of the best horror actors of all time. Like, I think he's going to be the main show of this movie, and I cannot wait. And there was this one guy on YouTube, okay, made the most ridiculous review. I mean dumb review of It Chapter 2. It's somehow a real review. And he didn't like It Chapter 2 as much as the first movie. And he said the first movie wasn't even that great at all. But I loved the first movie. Now that's just his opinion. So hearing that from someone like that, I know is not true at all. And guys, don't listen to people's reviews. I don't even recommend watching reviews on YouTube anymore. Unless they're like actually real, then yeah. And believe me, all of my reviews are real. They're not fake. I make real reviews. Half the time they're just reviewers of professional reviewers that are part of a company, or the company let them do it. So, but you're gonna get people out there that are gonna like the second part more. I'm telling you right now, you're gonna get thousands of people out there that are gonna like part 2 more than part 1. You're gonna get at least 100 people out there, if not 90 people, that did not like part 2 as much as part 1. I'm not gonna be one of them people. I'm gonna be one of them people that like part 2 more than part 1. I can already see it coming. That Mrs. Kirsch scene, the glimpse of the final battle, an origin story possibly. It's a 2 hour and 45-minute movie. A lot of Pennywise in this movie, and a lot of the It creature in general. I know I'm gonna like it more. A lot more battling going on. So it doesn't surprise me if I enjoy this movie more. And you know what? I am actually kind of like, I actually am kind of disgusted. Like the fact that people are reviewing this movie and saying there's like a couple people out there that are saying, "Oh, I seen it. It's not as good as the first." I'm thinking to myself, critics, more critic bullcrap, BS that we don't need. Like, I don't get why critics are trying to make us think that this movie is gonna not be as good. I literally had to unsubscribe from reviewers because reviews were getting that ridiculous for It Chapter 2 from critics. I literally had to unsubscribe from Serial Productions. Like, I had to unsubscribe from so many different reviewers out there, so I'm not going to bother even watching reviews when people upload their reviews for the movie. My reviews are real. When I tell you a movie sucks, I mean it. When I tell you a movie is better than this movie, than that movie, I mean it. When I said Halloween 2018 is not as good as the first movie, I mean it. Is It Chapter 2 going to be better than the first movie? Most likely. Most likely. We're getting more fighting against Pennywise, not just in the sewers this time. See, the problem that I had with the first movie was there wasn't enough fighting. Was not enough fighting going on with this creature. The only time that there was fighting against Pennywise was in the sewers. And that's not the case with Chapter 2. And that's why I'm going to like Chapter 2 more. You know, it's not just going to be, oh, let's fight in the sewers all day. No. It's going to be outside as well. And if you're wondering what that purple dot is on the door, it's from my camera. There's something wrong with it for some reason, and I don't know what it's doing. It's picking up something, it's reflecting something that I'm not seeing. But, you know, I'm just thrilled and shocked, like, that this movie looks better. There's not one thing I'm disappointed about. There's people out there that looked at the trailer and said, oh, I don't know if it can beat the first movie. After watching that trailer, oh, it's gonna be better. Like, it looks better in general. Like, I don't know what else to say. The director's going all in with this movie, putting more money towards this movie, more Pennywise, more of it in general, the creature trying to attack these adults. You know, Pennywise is really going after these guys now. He's not just frickin' sitting in the sewers taking a crap all night. He's just, like the first movie, it felt like he was constipated or something. But this movie, he's just going all in. Like he's fearless now, you know what I mean? Pennywise, whatever they fed Pennywise, he loved whatever they fed him last time. But, man, I had to be a little funny there. I like being funny, but, you know, I really think that, I think what they're doing is the only way they could go with the movie. Like, when you think about it, this is the only option they could have went with it, Chapter 2. And it works. The things that we've been shown? Oh yeah. The funhouse scene. I cannot wait for that scene to play out. But Mrs. Kirsch, man, that old lady scene, I'm more excited for that than the frickin'. I actually shouldn't say that. I'm excited for all of it. The old lady scene, Pennywise in the funhouse, him floating off of that Bunyan statue that comes to life in the book, which it might in the movie. It might. I don't know. We'll see. I haven't got to that part in the book, but that's what I've heard. But we'll see how that goes out in the movie. And yes, you're definitely, there's people out there that are gonna like part 2 more. I can see it. I bet you right now, I'm gonna click on a review and they're gonna be like, you know what? Part 2 was better than part 1. And I'm gonna hit the like button. Those are real reviews, man. When you hear people saying that was better than the first movie, those are real horror fans. Those are real It fans. So, those people that say it's better, those are the real fans. Man, I don't just say that for no reason. I'm not just saying this for no reason to make you guys think that. I know I'm gonna like part 2 more. There was 2 trailers I seen for It Chapter 2, and I didn't watch them, and I'm not watching them. It said Pennywise versus Richie. I cannot wait for that. That's gonna be nuts. I cannot wait to see how that's gonna play out. And I cannot wait to see how, because there was another trailer shown in the final battle. I wasn't watching it. It said Pennywise makes Bill cry. So I wonder what Pennywise is up to. You know, I'm excited for all of it. You know, more Pennywise, the adult actors, the action in this freaking movie is gonna be nuts. Pennywise is gonna be ginormous in this movie as we know it. He's not gonna be just a clown. He's bigger than a clown. He's more than a clown. He's something more terrifying than a clown. Anyways, guys, I'll see you guys in another horrifying video. What do you guys think of the trip that I'm going to? What do you guys think of It Chapter 2 so far? And more. I don't know what else to say, but anyways, guys, I just gave you a little update. I'll see you guys in another horrifying video.